Good evening, everyone. You probably already know me. I'm Patti Jacobsen. I'm one of the remote core group leaders. Tonight, I want to tell you a sweet story about a kitty, and God's miracle surrounding this. But in doing this, I've prayed a lot about doing this opening because I don't want anybody to feel like I'm discounting very serious, important, strong needs that we as people have. So, in telling you this sweet little miracle about a kitty, please just know it just was something that's been near to my heart in the last couple of weeks. So, we studied a couple of lessons ago about Saul's father, Kish, who lost his donkeys. And this was all part of God's plan in preparing Saul to be anointed as king. I want to tell you about my brother's kitty, Natty. My brother's name is Dave. The kitty is 15 years old. They live in Memphis. Dave is a really busy granddaddy. He still works part-time, and in my opinion, he's too busy, but that's my opinion. God knows that, knows his heart, and can talk to Dave about that, and I think he has through this miracle. Dave is a strong believer, and so that's important. But anyway, in mid-January, in Memphis, it was really cold and rainy for the South. They even had broken water mains, and they had businesses that closed all week, schools closed all week. So the kitty went missing on a Wednesday night. And Dave and Anna, his wife, were heartbroken. Dave put up posters, he put ads in the HOA, he went to the animal shelters, went door to door, but no kitty. About 10 days later, it was on a Sunday night or Saturday night. The next day was supposed to be really cold and snowy. So Dave was concerned, but he got a text from somebody at about 10:30 that Saturday night, and it said, "We think we found your cat." This person lived 2 blocks away, and they had heard meowing, saw a cat walking up the sidewalk, and as it turned out, these people are friends of Dave and Anna's, and they're teachers at Dave and Anna's church. So here's the miracle. After 10 days, and we have no idea where the kitty was, God somehow appointed some kitty sense into Natty and let her walk up that sidewalk to people that Dave and Anna knew. How did she know that? Except God put that together. So I wrote a little poem, and that's just a silly thing I do. I write cat poems, but I'll read you part of it. It says, "Only God could put this together to rescue you from the cold and wet weather. He does that for us, saving the lost. He will never stop loving his pets and, yes, us. This miracle brings proof of God's life in our hearts. He answers our prayers. He's our friend and our Lord. Thank you, dear Jesus. Your mercies abound. You have strengthened our joy now that Natty was found." So God uses anything he can to bring us closer to him and to get our attention also. And I thought of a verse. We all probably kind of know this verse, but I thought of Dave because he needs to maybe calm. Psalm 46:10, "Be still and know that I am God." Thank you, everyone.